The devastation has many Nebraskans wondering what they can do to help. Pastor Tim Hall has seen the need firsthand. He's traveled from the First Free Will Baptist Church in Owensboro, Kentucky, about 30 miles south, to the hard-hit town of Bremen, and he joins us now live. Pastor Tim, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. What did you see there?
Well, I went down on Monday, which was day 3, I guess day 2 or 3 days after the storm had hit late on Friday evening. And I've been through a tornado here in our own town about 20 years ago. We had an F4 come through right through the middle of town, just tore things all to pieces. But this was different. I suppose it was different because in our city we lost no one to death. But there is death on every hand. I went to a little town about 36 miles from here called Bremen. And Bremen has about 300 people in the city and just outside the city. It went right through Bremen and left 11 people that they found so far, 11 dead. And so by my calculations, I may be wrong, but I think that Bremen was probably the hardest hit as far as per capita deaths of all the towns that were hit along the path of this tragic storm.
And you spent some time with a family who lost a little boy, right?
I did. We had gone into the situation. By the way, there were about 200 or 300 volunteers waiting in line, and somehow we were able to just jumpstart our effort to help by saying that we knew where we were going. So we went to this church, Church Street, General Baptist Church, but they had plenty of help. I spoke with a police officer, and he said, just go down that road. And then I spoke with another man on the road, and he says, just follow your heart. He said, God will lead you to a place. And it wasn't even a half a mile down the road that we pulled into this place. I saw 2 houses that was just totally demolished. And by the way, I've got a team with me, Team 16. We were given several people from Indiana, 1 person from Shelbyville. We had 6 from Owensboro with us. And we just pulled in, and it happened to be that house. They didn't have a lot of help, and we pulled in, and it became an amazing day, just an amazing day as we just got to know this family, loved them almost instantly, and helped them throughout the course of the day just to pick up. We took chainsaws. All of us had chainsaws. We never started them because basically everything was just obliterated, including trees. There was no need for the chainsaws, just pick up the carnage left behind by the storm.
Yeah, and we're seemingly far away here in Nebraska watching this unfold. What do you want people here to know?
Well, there are so many relief efforts underway. It's amazing. I've seen the human spirit in its best form come out during this storm. I've seen it before, but it's almost twice as much as I've ever seen it. There's so many people coming to aid and to help, and I'm just a small part of that. But we do have what I call a beachfront operation now established in Bremen. We've got a farmer's market that has given us or loaned us their building. We're going to use that building as a launch center to help people, and our focus is this. We're going to try to reach the people that maybe fall through the cracks. Maybe they don't have insurance or FEMA. Maybe they won't qualify for FEMA, or perhaps some of the other relief organizations may overlook them somehow. We've got people on the ground that live there, that have been there all their lives. They know everybody in town and everybody in the county, and they're going to help us locate the people that need the help the most. Now, anybody who comes into this market, we're going to call it, I'm going to call it Mercy Market. Just come in, and you're going to get what you need. We've already got a lot of stuff headed that way, and we're hoping that it will end up being a blessing in some measure to that town and that region. If we get more than we can use monetarily or by way of materials, we're going to share it and spread it throughout the whole region to all the other cities like Dawson Springs, Burlington, Mayfield, on into other states if we get enough.
Oh, we appreciate all you do, and we'll get a way to contact you up on our website, nebraska.tv. Thank you so much, Pastor Tim.
Thank you for having me, Sarah.
On TV News.